Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning back in. So if you haven't seen the picture on Instagram, I don't know where you've been. Obviously you haven't been on your gram. But last night was the 2015 BET Honors Award, and Kanye was actually awarded, I think, Visionary Artist? Whatever. I think it was Visionary Artist. I'm not sure. I didn't watch them, but I was scrolling through my Instagram last night and I saw a picture that Mario, which is Kim's like head makeup artist, posted of her, and I was blown away by the makeup. I mean, this man, okay, if you don't know who this man is, you're living under a rock. Mario is probably the most talented makeup artist ever. I mean, to me, he is just life. I have been following his work since he started working with Kim almost 7 years ago, and I love him, and I think he's so freaking talented, and he beats her face always. So I was kind of skeptical of whether or not I wanted to do this look, because me personally, I feel like there's just, if it's not Mario, it's just not the same. But I decided to just give it a go. It was super simple, but it was so beautiful that really anybody can do it. He went super light on the eyes and he just gave her lots of lashes, and that was really it, and like a crazy contour. And lately I've been noticing that he kind of cut her contour up to here and he blended out, but not, I don't know, but I love it. I'll post a picture so you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I loved it. So he used Pure Hollywood, which is Anastasia's new liquid lipsticks, which I will talk to you guys about in my next video, which I absolutely love the liquid lipsticks. Holy crap, dominated the game yet again. But yeah, so enough rambling. This is the look I came up with. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.
Welcome back to my channel. So we are going to get started with eyebrows. Now, if you look at Kim's eyebrows, they aren't really arched or carved out like super clean, so I'm kind of just filling them in with my natural shape. I'm not doing anything crazy, and the only reason that I am putting concealer under my brow is just to conceal the fact that I haven't waxed my brows. So that's all we're really doing, is just kind of concealing my little hairs, because I'm holding out till my birthday to wax these babies, because I am out here looking like a wolf, but that's okay. Then we are going to prime our eye with my Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and this is just a random brush that I picked up from Amazon a couple of months ago. So yeah, we're just buffing that out because you want to make sure that it's a nice, clean, smooth surface, because you don't want any bumps or creases in your shadow. We're actually only going to be using two colors from two different palettes. I'm using the Naked 3 palette and the Lorac Pro palette number 2 in the color, I believe it's rose, but I'm gonna put everything down below for you guys because I'm not 100% sure. So what I really loved about this look was that Mario kept the eye very clean, but he kept it to where you can tell that she has some shadow, but it's not overwhelming. So I'm really just going in lightly with a color on my crease, and then this like champagne color on my lid, and that's it. So this is really a look that you can do for every day, minus the lashes, because the lashes are a whole lot. So I'm just packing on this color from the Lorac Pro 2 palette, and again, I believe it's rose, but if not, it'll be down below for you guys. And this is just a flat brush from Shany. So I did notice that Kim had somewhat of a smoked out top liner, but nothing too visible, so I'm just using this brown pencil from MAC. Yes, I know I shouldn't be stretching out my skin like that, but it's such a bad habit that I just can't break. It's so difficult. Then I'm going to coat my lashes with some mascara. This is my Loreal Voluminous. This is actually what Mario uses on Kim. He uses the color Carbon Black, and I think I'm actually using Jet Black. So this is one of the products that he uses on her, which is kind of cool. Don't ask me what happened to my clip of my lashes, but really quick. These are just the number 43 Red Cherry lashes with the long individual lashes that are also from Red Cherry. I kind of just played around with them and placed them differently because Kim only had individuals on. She didn't have like an actual strip lash. Mario just kind of coated her lashes with a lot of mascara and just added some individuals from their K Official Beauty line. So if you have really long lashes like Kim and you can do that, then you can go ahead and do that, but I have baby lashes and can't do that. I'm mixing two foundations. I'm mixing my MAC NC30 and my L'Oreal W5 foundations because I just really like how they look together and it gives me so much coverage. And right here I will spill half of my MAC. I will watch. Keep watching, it gets better. Bam! There we go. Okay, so I'm going to apply that with a MAC foundation brush. I believe this is... Ooh, I don't remember. But it's the, it's a MAC foundation brush. And I'm just putting that all over my face. Whenever I am doing a heavy foundation, I do like to go in with a foundation brush just to kind of make sure that I cover everything I could possibly need to cover. Specifically in my nose area, I sometimes forget to catch that. So that's what I'm doing, and especially on my forehead, because I have some discoloration in my forehead, so I need to make sure that I get in there and get in there good. So yeah, that's really what I'm doing. I never just do my foundation with a foundation brush because then it leaves streaks and it looks horrible. So once I finish with the brush, I go in with my beauty blender and whatever excess foundation I have on my hand, I just pat it in there and then put it on my face, only because you just don't want to waste any product. But I'm rambling. So yeah, so I'm just bringing that down to my neck. Be careful when you are wearing a turtleneck because that will get all over your turtleneck, as I experienced. So for highlight, you guys know I usually always use my concealer as my highlight, but this time I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm just using my NARS concealer to get my under eye circles and to kind of just brighten up my eye area. Whereas before I would use my concealer, I would drag it all the way down and use it as my actual highlight. For highlight today, I usually go with my MAC Prep and Prime in the Light Boost, but this time I'm going with my Radiant Rose. Kim had the most beautiful highlight, as always, but it looked more of a pink undertone than it did a yellow in the picture that I had of her that I was using as a reference. So that's why I decided to go with this, and I brought it really, 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 really like towards the apple of my cheeks, and I extended it out, which I normally always do, but I kind of went a little bit more heavier with the highlight this time than I normally do. And I did my little fan on my forehead. As you can see here, I keep going back to the Kim picture, and Mario highlights very differently than I'm used to. In the picture it looked like that area right there was highlighted, but looking back now, I think that wasn't the best idea because it can definitely go into your fine lines. So if you're more mature, I don't recommend this. But yeah, one thing that I did wanted to talk to you guys about was a new trick that I was actually taught, and it is, if you want your concealer not to crease, you literally have to set it within seconds of blending it with your beauty blender. And I will show you guys that in another video, but just a little tip that I wanted to share with you guys. So now I'm just setting it. The only reason that I didn't do it in this video is because I'm literally gonna take this off once I finish this video, so that's why I'm not really going too depth into it. Okay, the contour. So for Mario, for some reason, I don't know why, he hasn't really been giving her like a super blended contour. You could still see that slice, but it doesn't look, I can't explain it, but it just looks so good. I'm gonna put a picture of her down below with the sliced contour so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So for this, I'm just using my Morphe contour brush, and I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. But if you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, my lighting is so bad, but it's not normally blended like I normally would blend out my contour. So for blush, I'm using 3 lovely little cocktails. I'm using a Makeup Geek blush, don't remember the name, I'll put it down below, but I used Peaches and I used Margin, and then I just blotted it with my beauty blender because it was a little bit too pink. And I am highlighting my Cupid's bow with Opal by Becca Cosmetics, as well as my nose. Kim didn't really have a crazy glow going on, but you guys know I can't be without a glow, so I just threw on a little tiny bit of Opal, only to just give my face that little extra oomph that you guys know I love. And I said a little bit, but yeah. I'm going in with, this is the NYX Wonder Stick, and I love this. This is a nude colored liner. It opens up your eye. You can use a white one, but in the picture, it definitely, you can tell it was a nude liner that Mario used on Kimmy. So, yeah. And then I'm just coating my bottom lashes. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's like 12 o'clock. I'm so tired. Coating my bottom lashes with some mascara. Again, this is my Loreal Voluminous, one of my favorites. And then adding some mascara to the tips, the ends of my falsies and my individuals, just to make sure that they are sky high, because her lashes were just pretty much the main focus of the look of last night, were just her beautiful long lashes. Now I'm just adding Snow. This is from the Lorac Pro 2 palette in my inner tear duct, because that's going to brighten up your eye and just kind of, to me, it kind of just completes the look. And Kim also had it, but it wasn't as white, but whatever. Okay, so this, oh my god, this lipstick is amazing. This is the new Anastasia Lippies. This is the liquid lipstick, and this is in Pure Hollywood. Another product that Mario used on Kim last night, and it looked absolutely gorgeous on her. These lipsticks are bomb.com. Like, holy crap, and they really last. Like, I have put this on in the morning, and I have drank water and coffee and tea, and they have still been intact. Like, I think I have to retouch this maybe like once or twice a day, depending on what it is that I'm doing. But again, this is in the shade Pure Hollywood. I actually got 4 shades, which I'll show you guys in my haul that I have coming up. I should have that up for you guys for this week. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to get as much done before I leave on vacay. So, ciao. So again, guys, this is Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's a liquid lipstick, and it's so gorgeous. Alright guys, so that is the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Don't forget to subscribe.